Hello? Okay, I just happened to manage to turn my microphone on and then off again. That's embarrassing. Imagine doing that. Couldn't be me, except that it totally is and was. I just realized I think I want to grab another sketchbook to do warm-ups in. So I'm gonna yell at chat from across my room. Also, I hope the music is coming through. We're listening to Forbidden Tunes today. Yay! Yo, Honeysuckle, what's up? Congrats on being fastest for Rick. I hope you're doing excellently. And let me grab my other sketchbook super quick. Grab it over here. Golly. Okie doke. We're here. You are so fast. And you have some food? And you're gonna share it? Just kidding. You don't have to. Unless you want to. No, you don't. Unless. Sorry. I'm so tired. I don't know if it's gonna make it like more unhinged or just regular unhinged. I don't know, man. TBD. Zucchini and cheese sauce over rice. Okay. Zucchini and then cheese sauce over rice, not zucchini and cheese sauce. Also, hopefully, the music is audible, but not too much. Thank you, JK! I have a little bit of juice to start today, which is cool. And I'll drink it until I finish it. I guess that's how things work, isn't it? You eat the thing until it's gone, and then you don't eat it anymore? Weird. And thank you so much for the hydrate. Kid keeping me alive, JK. Always, always appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. And I hope Honeysuckle's having a good day. Sounds like a tasty, I almost made rice. Today. Thought about it. Then we had some leftover fajita stuff, so I had that instead. Let me move my keyboard out of the way, which means no more typing for me, because I cannot have keyboard and other things on my desk at the same time, which is, makes things exciting. Okay, over there. And then you got some collard greens from the food bank. You're trying desperately to eat them, but they're so bitter. I wonder if there's a way to lessen the bitterness. I don't know. Dang. I've not ever had to. Yeah, bitter. Doesn't sound like I mean, it's not my favorite flavor profile. I could, think many of us can agree with that. Sorry, hiccups. Or hiccup, as it were. That always happens. Only like a small hiccup at a time. Not usually a hiccup attack or whatever. Closed captions. The fattiest, saltiest things to get through it just doesn't work. No! Do you have like a ton more of those bitter, greens? Or let's turn on nope, that's not my closed captioner. Let's go. Let's go. A slab of bacon can't help. What can help? No! Bacon, you were supposed to be the chosen one! Yeah, man, use my microphone. Manage which microphone? Sorry, I gotta get my... Why would you try to be using my headphones instead of my microphone for the headphone, or for the things? Captions? Why would you try to do that? You still have half a bag? I'm so sorry. That's true! This is true! I'll have to log in again too. Why? Sorry, we're gonna get these captions started. And hello, please. Yes, there we go. Captions. Captions are live. Unlike me. No, just kidding. I am alive. You can probably just hear I'm tired a bit, but I'm trying to let myself do more, but like even like, I don't know, like small streams too. So like, even if this is like an hour, even 40 minutes, then we have succeeded. Okay, let me go to our camera. And because I'm paranoid, I'm gonna double check that things on the camera look right and I'm not. Hello, there we go. Oh, that is bouncy. Okay. Oh, forgot to turn on my light. No, it's fine. Anyway, we're gonna transition to other screen. Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. What's up? And then turn on my light for... Where is it? There it is. There's the... We're all over the place today, y'all. There we go. Zucchini is better than cucumber. Hand reveal! Ah! No, it's not true. I actually hired these hands, so... Hi, Real Melvin Cool. I hope you're having a great time and a great time in class. And thanks for stopping by, popping by. I hope class goes awesome, if you can hear. If not, then don't even worry about it. Also, look at this quirky... I'm gonna do some sketches first, but look at this quirky thing of this quirky watercolor palette. Let me not break my hands trying to like this. Can you drink the watercolors? Well, technically we haven't started yet, so we don't have any watercolor juice to drink, even if that was allowed. So I apologize. It's not even unfortunately it's not even on the table right now. Literally. I want to do some sketch, some warm-up sketch. I think this is my watercolors. Those are two of your favorite water and colors. Is that? I assume that's got to be it. Also, again, let me know if the music's like overwhelming, underwhelming. Regular water, please. I got this. Regular water. Crunchy like sweet tarts. That's so cursed. It's so cursed. I have considered like I briefly considered. So I relatively just started using this puck thing. I like the word puck. That I feel like describes these very well. Hi, Duskull, what's up? I feel like that describes what these are very well. And I've considered like, should I try to like pry the colors out and try to rearrange them in like order of like yellows and reds and blah 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 and stuff. I don't think you can see it very well on the camera. These ones are like neon. These ones are very neon colored. They're very exciting. I literally love palettes. What I want to be like chickens be like. There we go. There we go. Nailed it. Anyway, these are gonna let's go to the sideline for a second. I'll set them here so you can watch them, you know. Watch them, make sure they don't go anywhere. Sorted by saturation, especially water. We can't live without it. What? I can totally quit whenever I want. I could quit whenever I want. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, no one has claimed that the music is overwhelming or underwhelming, so I'm going to assume it's perfect. What if we worked with a unified palette? Oh, man, but that means, like, coordinating and, like... Mom, you can't make me use a coordinated palette, a unified palette. You can't make me. Someday. Okay, I've been learning about warming up, like with drawing, and I'm like, you know. So I'm really self-conscious, but like, I guess they just said like draw whatever you want, you know. Yeah, yeah. Which I mean, like, I could. Trying to just be like, I want this color, so I'm gonna get this color and this other color. Is not a PNG? Oh, no, I am. I am a PNG. See, I actually don't know why PNG Dreamer was not up first. That was sorry to freak you all out. I am actually a PNG, just like I always told you guys I was. And yep. Mix them all with the tiniest bit of green. Yeah. That would be like, I guess what I've seen is people do that with like liquid paints, and I guess you could do it with these paints. Jump scare and somebody's random sand. Again, I hired someone to draw, so don't worry. I'm still a PNG through and through. Also, Dismay, what's up? Okay, wait. I'm gonna turn the music down a tiny bit for me so that yeah. I kind of use telepathy to like, you know, transmit like so like if I'm like finger guns, like, pew, 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 you know, and finger guns. Yeah. What do I want? I'm gonna draw a cat. It's just always got to be a cat. This is my warm-up where you're allowed to draw whatever you want and it's gonna turn out, who knows how it'll turn out, and that's a-okay. There's this artist, Sita Art. Oh my gosh, it's either Sita or Sita, I don't know, but I love their art, and I was watching their stream and they were talking about warm-ups. I was like, ew, that's a good idea, huh? The ring, and it crawls out of the TV. Exactly. Can I get my paycheck for all your hard work? What was that hard? Remind me, I forgot. What is your employment? Draw my 75 OCs. That would be so fun. I would love to do. Okay, well, how many followers are we at? We're at 127. I love numbers. Maybe when we get to like 1,200, maybe that'll do a art stream. This is a joke. It would be so cool to like draw people's. It'd be so fun to draw people's OCs sometime. But like, yeah, maybe I can do like a art request stream. Then, classic dreamer drawing cat looking straight at camera. Delightful. What if we make these eyes? Big eyes. Whoa. Stacy, but then again, I just love it so much. Is this like, I'd like to see it, but also I'm worried, or like, because, you know, honestly, you know, it might be, you know, valid. Sanrio. Okay, that's like, is that Hello Kitty characters? You're considering getting, whoa. Is it deaf? Yes. It would be so, I think it would be cool. I love drawing things that people love, even though I also get like really nervous because I'm like, what if I don't do it justice, you know? Not true. Again, this is hired hands. I use telepathy to direct them, and that's how it works. Thank you for the hydrate. Here, I didn't even show you guys. This is my juice. You guys want some? Delicious. It's a mixture of orange juice and this like V8 veggie fruit juice that I like, and also I'm like, hey, veggies, I need more of those. So let's, yeah. What is these eyes doing? Smell-o-vision, drink-o-vision. Yeah, everyone in the chat say hands detected, defining IRL location. I don't know why I turned into a Dalek right there, but you know. Oh, what are these eyes doing? What if they're just staring? Yep. Staring, and I made them square. For why? Don't ask questions, because I don't know. I don't know why. I just do things. There we go. JK have completed the assignment. Kimty Cat. I need to, you know what? I'm gonna pull up a photo of the vegetable juice. Everyone loves vegetable juice. I'm just literally Googling cat. Actually, I have a Pinterest board chock full. Pinterest, also rest in peace Pinterest. But rest in peace Pinterest, but I have a Pinterest board chock full of animal photos. Vemg juice. Vegetable. I love vegetable. Ooh. Or I could just go to the homepage and never use any of the references that I've done. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna... Why is my hand shaking? I feel like I've noticed my hands shaking lately. Broccoli. Yes, delicious. Broccoli. I don't accidentally have, like, the music muted, right? Because that would be embarrassing, but also something that I would do. I really don't know why, like... Not super visible. I feel like my hands have been shaking lately. I'm just trying to figure out what's wrong with me, period, you know? Why is she like this? Me at me. Every day of my life. Okay. I'm working from a photo now in case, you know, feel the vibe change. My hands are, yeah. I mean, sorry, my my scribe's hands are nervous. They have stage fright. Or is it me conducting the stage fright through my scribe, through the telepathy link? Questions. How will we know? How could we possibly know? You're gonna clean off your desk? Ooh, good luck. I should do that. Well, I used to have so much trash that way you're not gonna get to see because tramsh. Turn your hands over. Do you want to know what's so funny? I was at a thing with my sister, and and one of our friends, I have no idea how this happened. I just, like, my sister and my friend were chatting, and then the next thing I look over, my sister's like, my sister has my friend's hand in her hand, and she's like, has in her other hand, her phone, looking up, like, WikiHow, how to read palms. It was hilarious. It was great. Oh my gosh. Speaking of, like, camera fright, I do actually get a little nervous sometimes drawing, because I'm like, what if I do a bad drawing? Because it happens. Bad drawings happen, and that's good because that means you did something. But I'm like, what if a bad drawing happens and then everyone's like, oh, so this is her true drawing skill. She lied. She can't actually draw. Big J for Dreamer fans and fans. Is this that? Oh yeah, this is that song that's in Shrek 2. Nice, excellent. I mostly added it to my playlist because Dashboard Confessional is also the people that sing Vindicated from Spider-Man 2 credits, when I'm obsessed with the angst in that song. Actually, the angst in the entire Spider-Man 2 soundtrack. There's so much angst. I love it. Obsessed. Okay. Unsubscribe. No. You have still been animating. You get to a point where the program hates you. Is it mutual yet? Or is that not yet? I remember I tried 3D modeling at first with Maya. To be fair, though, it was also like trying to apply for a really competitive like animation program. So the stakes and the pressure were so high, and I did not have fun learning. 2 gigabytes. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I think I'm gonna almost... Okay, Dreamer, it's okay. You can just draw bad stuff. And by that, I mean you can draw things that do not look like you wanted them to. That's just a-okay. Sometimes it's fun to draw ugly on purpose, too. I'm sorry. I just realized I'm crunching on the ice. Like, into the mic. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry! You're like, why are her bones so squeaky? As which Spider-Man 2? There's at least 4 of them. Are there 4 Spider-Man 2s? I guess there are. There are 3. Grumpy. Yeah, I accidentally turned this into an ASMR stream for a moment there. My bad. The one that, if you Google Spider-Man 2, I think it should come up. Because they didn't... Oh my gosh, she's cross-eyed. That's kind of funny. Add a watercolor palette. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Extra crunch. Oh... It's okay. We're warming up. Dreamer, just chill. Don't be stressed. I'm gonna... Yeah, this looks forbidden Kool-Aid. That's the, yeah, that's the, watercolor juice. Okay, let's make a fuzzy and make that fuzzy. I probably made it too fuzzy, but like, whatevs. Whatevs, fight me, bruh. Fight me. Okay, I'm on to a new, I'm moving on to a new thing that I want to warm up with. What is it gonna be? What is it gonna be? I'm scrolling down my Pinterest page. What's it gonna be? Oh, there's a rabbit. That's adorable. Ooh. Hang on. There's this, there's a screenshot from Merlin of Arthur fighting in like a something. Tobey Maguire. Oh, you're right. Across the Spider-Verse. I forgot about. How could I? Has started the Warrior Cat. Oh, if only it was the... Not if only it was the start. Actually, if only it was a start. I wish that I had a series of Warrior Cats animatics under my belt. That was such a frustrated noise. Wow. My hands are literally feeling so unsteady. Why? Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna gesture draw. And we're just gonna, it's Arthur from, I'm sorry, I don't have it so you can see my references today. It's Arthur from Merlin, a show which I started 3 times and really enjoyed and never finished. I'm really good at doing that. Speaking of shows, my mom's request for Mother's Day yesterday was that we watch Star Trek The Next Generation with her. It was great. I'm like, I love that. I love that. Also, he's got these chunky boots, so I can't really, normally I like to like simplify the legs into, wow, swooshies, but like, he's got these chunky boots on, you know? It's Arthur from the hit series Arthur. So close, so close. They're almost the same. It's just that one of them is aardvark and the other is not. Okay, and then I don't know. They just say warming up is like, I don't know. What do they say warming up is? It's useful. It makes you draw better. It gets all your bad drawings out, I guess. Like, maybe I should like be drawing off or hamster. I didn't turn on my hamster noises for myself. Hang on. Let me get this. Let me get this. Sound alerts. I have to change them from monitor and output and change them back every time. I don't understand why. Someday maybe I'll fix it. Okay. Did I make... Oh my goodness. How about that? How about boots? There is no fur on these boots. There's no boots with the fur here. They're just regular boots, unfortunately. He ain't got no drip. King Arthur is dripless. That's right, you heard it here first. Dreamer's Fashion Roast. Just kidding, I like these boots. I wish I had, like, sick leather boots. I should, like, make a list of ideal, like, things that I would wish I owned, and then I would take them all to a Ren fair, and that would be awesome. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. We're gonna finish this juice sometime. All the, like, veggie juice stuff is settling to the bottom, though. Stop that. Is wild. Can't believe you just insulted the king like that. He has the sickest drip. Also, I'm so sorry, John Denver. I'm feeling, I need a little more something, energy. Oh, well, I just love this song, so. Wait, no, is this the right? No, this is, wait, hang on. I was thinking by M. Beimhold, which is good, which is also good. Oh, Ed Sheeran song from Pokemon? I remember that time that Ed Sheeran jump scared us in Pokemon? That was wild. And then we got copyright claim. Well, you know. But that was great. I think his head is too big. I done made it too big. That is a common mistake with figure drawing, is that because heads are such a point of interest, our brain, like, magnifies them more than they are. Troublesome brain. Could you just be excellent at drawing right away? That would be... And then I think I may have still made it too big, but it's smaller. Is it? Is it, or did I just make it the same exact size? Oh, sorry. I'm feeling so, like, stressed randomly. Like stressed as in, like, I feel like I want things to look good, and they don't always look good, which I think it's important to make things that don't always look good. Yeah. His hair. You know, that stuff that grows on human heads. I know because I'm a human like you all. I love being human. It's my favorite activities. There we go. There we go. No, we're not gonna get cheap viewers on stream whatever. I'm so sorry. Not really. I'm not really sorry. I mean, I'm kind of sorry. Oh no. Okay, he's got his shield and his sword. Why am I feeling like anxious about my warm-ups? This is like, that's exactly like the thing you're not supposed to do, is feel anxious about warming up. I'm gonna go. Okay. Sorry. Breathe, dreamer. Okay, wait, let's see. Nice. Okay, wait. Maki Harukawa. Okay, remind me, did you have a different name? Also, hello. What's up? Or is this the same? Maki Haru. Yeah, I'm so sorry. My brain holds Gamerland. Okay, I got it. I got it now. I'm like, hey, okay, yeah, there we go. Sorry, I need to breathe. Dreamer is randomly like putting herself under a lot of stress, and she needs to stop. Just like breathe in and out. Let me go to my photography animals and go to, why am I so zoomed out? There we go. Oh my gosh, I love animals. They're so cool. Okay. And we're back on the cats. We're back to cats. I've fun fact question mark. I've never seen any production of cats, and I kind of want to, just to say that I did, you know? Breathe at regular intervals. I think that's a great, I think that's a fantastic goal. Ooh. Well, it was that last stream we were talking about, sorry, I got distracted. Hang on. We were talking about what, like, a tip for acting, and like one of it is literally just remember to breathe. Okay, I forgot that I want to do like a gesture of this pose first. And what I love about it is like, it's kind of like, oh, you can't even like see it because I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm also gonna get a better camera actually no, I have a better camera. I have the cord to link the camera feed. I just need a cord to like get the battery, the battery to like have continual charge. I'm sorry, brain no work. Let's do that breathing thing. I think, well, I accidentally scrolled off my picture. I think that like being tired does affect my abilities to like work and use my brain. I know, surprise. And I didn't sleep great last night, and I'm also always tired. Breathe, dreamer. Remember, challenge, breathe at regular intervals. Challenge, impossible, question mark. And then what we do, what's your favorite aspect of drawing? Oh gosh. Oh, it's so difficult. Okay, drawing specifically or like art? Thank you for the hydrate, JK, thank you. I appreciate the hydrate. Of art. Oh heck, that's, oh no. There's so many things I love about art. I kind of keep finding new things. I'm gonna say though, I don't know if this counts, but like for the question at hand, but like one of the things I love the most about art is the ability to tell stories and like feel things or have a viewer feel things. I think it is Kimty. It's a Hampty Kimty. I drew it so small so you can't see, but I'm drawing from a reference. Oh, I love so much about art. Oh my gosh, there's some really cool pictures of. Okay, this is a bird. This is not even a cat. So I hope that's still legal, but I'm gonna draw this bird. It's giant compared to Arthur over here. And his tail go up, or his or her tail go up like so, and then it kind of, you know, shaped like this. And then after we fill this page, we'll get to the watercolor. Then instead of struggling in pencil, we'll get to go struggle in black and white. Oh, my word! In color! Only God could write something else. I think the only thing separate me is the need for paper and pencil. I think that the humanity's desire to create and be creative, I think it's so stinking cool. Oh my gosh. Hello, Yonoki. What's up? How's it going? How you doing? Welcome to stream. It's also pretty relaxing. I love when drawing is relaxing. I strive to make it more so for myself. I am trying to like have less judgment for myself and more relaxing vibes. I like how this bird's just like sitting there judging Arthur. I should draw an aardvark just to... Okay, I think I made... Yeah, no. That's too big beak. Beak size and birds, like... Oh, there's like... Songbirds, their beak to face ratio is... I still haven't got it totally down. Also, their eye to face ratio. I feel like I keep making them too big, so I'm gonna err on the edge of caution. Err on the side of caution? Yeah, there we go. And I want to add some of these cool markings that this bird has, because it's so cool. And it's got feathers here. I want to show that there's feathers on the tail, and then they got all these smaller feathers on their belly and backside. Burbs. I love drawing animals. I also like drawing people, but as you can tell, I'm a little more comfortable with one than the other, but I would love to, I want to definitely continue to increase my people drawing skills. Which, to be fair, we've come a long way from where I used to be. Which is pretty sick. Pretty sick. There we go. Sure, burb. Not a terrible warm-up page. And then I put the date. What's the date? It's the 12th. 5-12-25. So that I can look back and be like, oh, burb. For a second I thought you said like burb like BRB, and I was gonna be like, oh yeah, see ya. Which is pretty funny. I promised watercolor in the title, so I have to get to it as quick as possible, right? I am very I try not to, I try to deliver. Maybe I should have just done sketching, and then if watercolor happens, it's a bonus. But no, we're gonna get to it. Also, bringing back this really old piece of paper from, like, I think the first ever watercolor stream I did. Which is cool. But I'm gonna probably maybe draw shine. You guys go over there. And here are our brushes. All three of them, different brands. Artist Loft, Zen Royal, and Langer Nickel. and Master's Touch. Ah. Okay. 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 I have thought, like, I don't know, it'd be a fascinating activity to, like, I don't know how it would work, but, like, find a way to be like, okay, like, if chat redeems something, then, like, I have to swap which puck I use, you know? Like, I start at one puck, and then I have to swap. Ooh, pixelate a PNG stop auto smooth. Oh! Oh, dang. Is it, I unfortunately know nothing about pixel art. Oh, if Kleber were here, Kleber has done pixel art. It's mega cool stuff. Heck, I wish I wish I was more helpful. Me neither. Sorry. I wish I was more helpful. I feel like I want to do a, I would like to watercolor draw a Pokemon because I just really like drawing Pokemon. I'm sorry, kind of, I guess, maybe. I don't know, man. Animatic updates that you can choose to look at later. Oh! I see. Ooh, I see. Copyrighted music. Don't tell anyone. You're literally doing it exactly right. You're doing it exactly the way that you're supposed. That's exactly what you're supposed to do, Fikusito. Okay, I'm gonna have this quiet and listen. Ooh, what are you making the animatic in? Like what program? Oh, okay, let me. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, that's so cool! Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool! Krita, and it's suffering like, sorry. Brain tired. It's suffering as in, like the program or your RAM, or it's causing you suffering. Which referral is that? Holy cow! I love speaking English. Great. Oh, you don't think it was meant for 4-minute animations? I have a question. Yeah, I would love to know, like, how do people do bigger animated scenes? Like, I know there's probably like a way that is normal for people to do it, and I don't know it. Also, I randomly selected Rotom. Dedicated Wham. Yeah, I think you need to look at maybe downloading some more Dedicated Wham. I think might be the solution. I think, methinks. I'm also trying to, like, draw and paint bigger. Yes, Dedicated Wham. I'm kind of choosing Rotom as well because it's so simple. Like, Home Depot epic version. I was like, is this what I think it is? It sure is. It's literally like, I don't know. It's just simple shapes, and I'm feeling self-conscious of my drawing abilities today. So we're gonna focus on simple drawing, and maybe I can make it more exciting during like Eternus. Yeah, just a little, just a little. Animate 1 minute in different files if it wants to explode. That's fair. I think, but that might be what people do a lot. Is just oh my gosh, sorry. My brain, I love being tired. Which I am all the time, every moment of my life. Yeah, just like make multiple smaller files, maybe? Which I feel like is a little obnoxious, but I think that might be like the way it goes. Okay, I want to be like, true. Yes, buy the NASA supercomputer specifically for animating in Krita. Do you guys pronounce it Krita or Krita? 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 Or Krita? Krita. Okay, I love these giant triangles on that. On like, I love that. Kremling? Wait. Like. Sorry, brain trying to. like Rochard and Kremling? Is that what? Sorry, my brain just like. We do our best. We do our best, but. And but holy cow, some days the brain fog is very apparent. It's kind of terrible when I also feel self-conscious like going to social events sometimes because I'm like, what dumb stuff am I gonna not be able to say because my brain ain't working, huh? Can I do that? Nah, I think I gotta move. I gotta move the lightning bolt over a little more. Oops. What did I chuck? I think it's the SD card. I think it's the SD card that originally came with my 3DS that I modded, and I've been having fun. I want to play I want to play a randomizer where I can only choose like a certain type of Pokemon, either like type or like only dogs or cats or blue Pokemon or, you know, something. Remember when I was like, let me do Rotom because it's easy, and then I struggled to draw Rotom for... Yeah, I remember that. Okay, so it goes up, down, up. Like, I've been trying to draw Pikachu's tail too, and I do not know why I struggle orienting myself with the lightning bolt shapes. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah. And then that's kind of a... Make a big triangle here. There we go. Oh, wait, that's the point. Although I will also have to cut the audio track. Yeah! True. That's a true. What should Dreamer totally draw next? This is a joke. An entire bar fight? Oh my goodness. A hand. I could actually do that, although I'd probably feel... I've been practicing hands. I'm gonna do or a combustion engine. I'm gonna vote for that one. Honeysuckle, did you make that one? That's funny. That's my guess. Eternamax Eternix. Yeah, I can't. I've never played Sword and Shield yet. I can't. Oh. Although I do have it, and I will do a Nuzlocke of it when I play it. Maybe. A combustion engine. I voted for that because I think it would be like nightmarish with all the perspective, but like it would be good for me, you know? You figured it out. Hooray! Oh, so hi, Igaro. What's up? How's it going? What's poppin'? What's pop? Or should I say, what's so funny? You beat a Nuzlocke of Swoosh without using a Pokemon Center counter even once. Dang! Yoshi's Final Smash, where there's 10 billion Yoshis. That's such another option. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. But it did make you enter the building. Hey, if you did it with Scarlet Violet, there is no building, so you never have to enter a Pokemon Center. And then its eyes. What are its eyes doing? I feel like its face is facing this way, right? Kind of. I don't know. You wouldn't have even done that. I've been playing through a randomized version of Y. My starter was Meganium, not Chikorita, Meganium. It's been fun. I didn't expect though how fast. Like, I turned XP share off, but even so, like, you level up so fast just because of all the stage 3 and legendary Pokemon that you fight. Which is why I'm wondering if, you know, something like that might be fun to do a Nuzlocke with, because I'm so stressed about my Mons dying in a Nuzlocke. Not that that's ever happened. Flashback to my gold Nuzlocke where I lost my starter. Oh. Early game is pretty hard. So many free heals? Really? Interesting. I don't know if you guys can see what's happening. I'll move that over there. Don't worry. It's light on purpose so that when I do watercolor over it, it will be less noticeable. Also, still trying to learn Japanese. Woo! It's fun. It's like a puzzle, kind of. Except I like it better than puzzles. Or puzzle games. I'm so bad. It's so expressive! The Rotome? I hope so. Or, that would be funny because he doesn't even have a face yet. Or she. Or that, I don't remember. Anyway, whatever. They don't have no face yet, but I will give... Also, washing machine Rotome? So funny. I caught one and I think I named it Utilities. Because I was like, I'm paying a utility bill and it's the washer. Anyway, it's fine. Can it? It does have teeth. Normal Rotome does have teeth. Whoa. Okay, wait. I kind of like this mouth shape that I see an option for. His mouth is all the way down here. What if it's like, woo? Hey, expressive is anything that displays emotions. You're so right. And I love, like, the emotions that can be expressed through just gesture alone. I love gesture drawing. I love gesture drawing. I want to practice it more. It is very expressive. The language used while fighting with Krita is very expressive. Did I make his eyes big enough? I mean, I'm definitely not going for on model, which is really fun sometimes. I used to always try to go for drawing Pokemon on model, but now I have ascended. Now I just do whatever I want, lol. Lol. 6K frames per second. Yo, Sleepy Hollow, what's up? Oh, looks like it's Eternia's Eternamax. Wow. I just know he's like a giant hand, right? 6K frames per second. Let's go. I can't wait for Honeysuckle to draw 6,000 frames per second. Wait, wow. So you know how many frames you're gonna need? Or is this like for animation or for storyboard or animatic purposes? I'm noob. Major noob here. I'm gonna make his eyes bigger. I want to. Did I ask how you're doing, Sleepy Hollow? Because if not, how you doing? What's up? What's popping in? It's like happening and popping at the same time. It's really cool. I coined it. It's copyrighted for sure. Real. Copyrighted. So real. My original OC, do not steal. Shuckle is animating in the future. Yeah, Shucky. What the heck? That would, oh my gosh, that'd be like if there was a horror movie, but it was like a doll of Shuckle instead. 4:30, so 24. Oh, okay, so you're not just doing an animatic, you're gonna actually animate the whole thing? Ooh, Shucky. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Loving my sketches. You're too nice. I appreciate it. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing good. I was feeling super nervous about my art before, but that's why I chose to do we're gonna do a simple Pokemon, and we'll get more exciting during the watercoloring. I've never drawn Rotom before, so this is kind of fun. It's kind of fun. You have no idea if it's going to be a full animation, but the action sequence animatic has ended up practically looking... Yeah! Sometimes it can happen where, like, parts of the animatic look like... After this, his drawing Master Hand... Here, this is my Master Hand impression. Someone... If I get a green screen. We just green screen this into Super Smash Brothers, and they go the laser fingers. Sick animation. Yeah, thank you. I'm super professional, great at animation. I love animating. It's a thing I do all the time. I forgot to fill my water receptacle. Yes, this is an empty Hostess cupcake container. Technically, it's 2 of them to prevent leaks. I'm gonna fill this up. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds. Alright, we're so back. We're so back, y'all. Alright. I'm gonna move my mouse thing all the way up there. Mouse pad. That's what normal people call it. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I love how we've crushed the pea shooter over here. Sorry. It's not personal. Yeah, this is a bigger drawing, but this is exactly what I wanted. Play rock, paper, scissors. Who will win? I mean, I guess rock, paper, scissors all up to chance. So it could be anyone's game, really. Psychic powers to fill it with water. Oh yeah, yep. You know, I'm pretty insane like that, or maybe it's just regular insane. I don't remember. Anyway, here is our art thing. I sometimes I'll take a. Sometimes I'll take a kneaded eraser and roll it over it so that it's even less apparent. But I don't know. I kind of like the line work, and I might go over it with ink after watercoloring. Watercolor. We love watercolor. Well, we hate it. I didn't do watercolor for so many years because I was terrified, as I should have been. No, I was just kidding. Or should I? Or nah. Okay, which hockey puck to use? Which hockey puck to use? You can't quite tell exactly the colors with this camera, but I'm gonna just lay them all out there. This red? Maybe this red. Because it's basically like orange and blue. Oh, this will be exciting. I'm a little nervous, but it'll be, especially for those, like how to get those lightning bolt arms like correctly. Let me just be like, this is my bright, vibrant blue. Let's just set that aside. Actually, and like the other vibrant colors, like let's just accept that we'll use those. And then, oh golly, which sometimes my brain just dies and needs a break. What if we just start it simple? The red, blue, green. That's kind of like a blue, green. I have like a swatch sheet for these that I left downstairs, unfortunately. But also it was on purpose as well because I was too lazy to bring it up. So that's really my fault. Really? That's my own doing. Okay. Just gonna lay these out to and then I have this like spray bottle, but with this limited desk space that I'm working with, I will move these off before I spray them, and I'll spray them toward somewhere else. Fritz. That's right. If anyone breaks the rules, I will spray bottle you. Watch out. Watch out. Limited desk space. We love it. It's fine. It's a creative barrier challenge. It forces us to be creative. There we go. Okay. Yes, we're playing Megalovania now. Very nice. Okay, and I always start with the biggest brush because then you don't go into the details too fast, although I don't know how that works when we're just literally doing a character. Okay, what I'm gonna need to, I almost wish I had some like, what's the word? Masking fluid. Thank you for your patience. I almost wish I had some masking fluid for this, for the eyes and the mouth. especially the eyes. But I don't. So we just do what we can. I'm just gonna, you know what? Let me get the color I want. Let me make sure that this is, hopefully you'll be able to see this color more, more accurately on the paper than on the, yeah. I want that, but a little more green. So I'm gonna mix it in here. It is interesting having a mixing area that's like a dark blue. This is fascinating. Anyway, but I want to mix the blue and the green a bit more. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yep. Yes, sir. That's what I wanted. It feels good, man. Literally mixing the right color feels good, and then we proceed to ruin it. Not on purpose. I'm just trying to make sure I have enough of said color, because that's one of my greatest downfalls, is not having enough of a color. Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty blue-green. Okay, and then we add water to this so that we have water to water it down. Okay, what are we even talking about? Okay, technically, I'm glad you're jamming to the Megalovania. Technically, the inside of these electricity bolts is white. We're just gonna do a big ol' layer of this, yeah, a big ol' pretty translucent layer of this this green blue. And we take it and we spread it across the area. I'm still learning so much about watercolors, so definitely know that I am not even close to like a final expert on things. I get really nervous because watercolor, that's another thing about watercolor that intimidated me for so long, is that like watercolor kind of does what it wants sometimes. Dang it, you can't see how green this blue is, but I promise I'll try to post a picture of it whatever this looks like when it's finished. Hope it's good. I'll try to post a picture of it in like the Discord, and hey, if it turns out real good, maybe we could make it to the to like a Blue Sky or Instagram. Follow, press that like and subscribe and follow and all the things. Press all the things. Press every button on your keyboard right now. Right now. Especially Alt F4. Do not do that. This is a joke. This is a joke. I repeat, do not do that. If you press Alt F4, you will leave my stream. And then I'll miss you. And we'll all be sad, you know? Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the support, the continued support, and oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Button pushed, oh my goodness, that's the nicest button on your computer that you could have pushed. I appreciate it. You don't, that was you hitting all the keyboard buttons. Oh, nice. Look, you know what? It's, you get an A for effort. You don't actually, you don't, as long as we try to hit every single keyboard button, Trying is the best we can do. Sorry, my brain's a little dead to be giving wisdom. I'm so sorry. Seriously, JK, that's just incredibly kind of you. I appreciate that very much. Very kind of you. Another thing you can do with watercolors is kind of lift up water or lift up color like a little bit. If you want to, you can't, because I was like, I don't like watercolor. You can't go back. There's no undo button. You can't even paint over your mistakes in watercolor because it's all translucent. Yeah, that's the right word. I was like, I don't like that. But then discovering that, okay, there's like some things you can do, and then other stuff you just, I guess, deal with.
Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you.
Dang. Is there a way to like, I don't know if there's a way to show exactly how, I hope that my other camera, when I get that working. I hope that camera can pick up all the colors. The effect of the lightning will be interesting. It looks like I'll make it. Yeah, I'll probably add another layer, like a thinner layer. I'll wait till this dries, and then I'll add like a thinner line around the outside of all the lightning. There's no guarantees that this turns out like looking good, but we will have fun. Hopefully, I hope we all have fun. I kind of, since I started using that like electric, because he's an electric Pokemon, that's hilarious. That electric blue, I'm gonna try using some of these other crazy. I'm gonna see if I can. Yes, that would make him very pink, but that would be kind of exciting, like vibrant, electric, as it were. I should probably wait for that other layer to dry. Oh, the worst. No, it's not the worst part about watercolor, but it is trying. Trying my patience. I don't remember what I was gonna say. These are just so funny. These little pucks.
Hamster.
So, while we wait, the weather. Hey, I could open my window. Maybe we'll get some more light. Maybe it'll be cool. I don't know. Also, if Honeysuckle is able to listen, which is totally okay if you can't, I do need you to know, on my randomizer, I caught a Shuckle. I think it was in, like, literally the first area. And, I did name it Honey EX. So, you have half an hour. Oh, in half an hour, I'm gonna have to dip for interview.
Oh, I hope it goes well.
Yes! Yes, I found Honeysuckle IRL in the game. Yo, Eric, what's up? How's it going? What's poppin'? How you doing? I am the best at never being present anywhere.
Oh,
sorry, that was like a noise. It like doesn't take that long for watercolor to dry. I'm just impatient, you know. I really want to put this bright pink on there. You can. I think the sun is making a difference, kind of, maybe. I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's see. You get a Shuckle in Explorers of Sky? Sadly, you can't name it Shuckle. Oh? What are you going to name? What? Woke up not too long ago. Now you has food! Are you going to share the food? What's the food? I have to know. Okay, I don't have to know. You don't have to share what it is or have to share with the class, but, you know. You know what'd be cool is learning the, like, I'm going to say Sugimori? That watercolor Pokemon style. Dry ribs? Do I know? Is that like a dry rub on? Oh. Burt or Bort. That's great. That's great. Pretty dang good in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's another thing I really desperately want to stream. I want to stream a Sky randomizer. I would stream someday. I really hope they figure out how to randomize Gates to Infinity, because I feel like randomizing it would make it, you know, exciting. It's a rib but deep fried. I don't think I've ever had that or heard of it. That sounds like really good. Dang, that's awesome. And then you're gonna share with the class, right? You're gonna share with the class. Is it wet? I'm so impatient. Okay. I think it's dry enough. I will go in with our violent bright pink. A friend lock. Name all the Pokemon of your friends who get to backseat what their mons do. That would be interesting. Except for they'd always have to be present at every during all the streams of that. That might be a lot for someone. Look at this bright pink. Okay, can't really tell. Plus, I'm like, you know, what is it? Moving it all around. Words. I love words. I love speaking English. I'm so good at that. I'm so good at English and speaking thereof. Oh, wait. I know how to say it. Wait. We've got this. Ego hanashimasen. I think that's how you say I don't speak English in Japanese. Ta-da! Is the pink the undertone or is it shiny? Honestly, I'm just choosing, I decided to choose some very bright, violently bright colors. So it's not like officially shiny, but technically the colors will be very shiny themselves, you know. Nihongo Jo. What does that mean? I'm sorry. I don't actually know things. Wait. Oh, we've got this. Nihongo o hanashimasen. There we go. I don't speak Japanese, although I'm studying it, which I guess is we got this. Nihongo o benkyou shitemasu. My word. It's the struggle. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. I think I'd like to add line art. Maybe, we'll see. I have these markers that I never use, but I don't know if they bleed. Or not. Derogatory? Oh, no, you told me! Oh no, why would you do this? Yeah, this is my, Honey Shuckle, this is my original character. Please, first of all, don't steal, and then it's also, reality is whatever. Yeah. So bright. I guess the light will be coming this way. I have just decided, so, you know. Yeah, there we go. Yes, perfect. I'm so good at... Yes. Anyone here watch The Amazing Race? Tell the foreigners, even if they're Japanese, is really good. Oh! So, like, is it like a joke? I sound like an alien, like trying to understand like human humor. Like, oh, I see. It is in jest. Maybe. Okay, his eyes are gonna be they're a darker blue. But I think maybe I'll just start getting this this blue wetted so that I can have a good amount of it to use for these lines. This will be decently simple, maybe, hopefully. Did I make him too... I might go over the rest of him with like ooh, what if hang on, I gotta test something. I gotta test putting this orange over that red. Which does look pink, you know. It's so violently bright that it might as well be pink. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna test it over here because we have some. Okay, that just turns it bright orange. I wish you guys could see. This is like highlighter orange. I wish so badly. Human ribs. No! Ah, no! No! Sleepy Hollow, you know. I'm sorry. I'm screaming in lowercase because, you know. Yummers? No! No! What did I say? I can't wait for no more cannibalism. Can't wait for a demon character to be vastly unprepared for modern life. They think they are ready. They are wrong. Relatable. Hashtag very relatable. Should I use this one? I think maybe I'll jump straight to the smallest brush I have, which normally I don't do, but this is a more graphic, as in like simple and shape and comic-y, more graphic than other things that I paint, which is why I think it might be okay if I do that. I'm gonna add some more green to this. You'll never know. Ah! Demons Modern Life. Because the real one is called Rocco's Modern Life. I don't know anything about it, but I think I love understanding human jokes. Ah, ha. Thank you for the hydrate.
Thank you.
This guy is so desaturated. Maybe I could make the background dark. That'd be kind of... Bogo's Binted? Wait, did you get your Bogo's Binted? What? Okay. And now... nervous, but I'm gonna add lines. I am not great at precision work. These are actually a little thicker than maybe this brush easily does. I've determined that they think that helicopters were made up for TV. Who is they? My alien brethren? I mean, humans. I love being human, like everyone else here is human. We're all human here, which is the best part about being human. Maybe I will get a bigger brush. Or... oh, you're OC! Nice. Nice. This is my... let's see. I'll do a test. I'll do a test run by doing this color. I'm gonna try to make a line and see how thin we can make it with this brush. Ah, my hands are not like the steadiest. Gotta go, bye. Have a delightful day. I hope you just have an absolutely delightful day. It's not too bad. Okay, maybe I'll use this brush. Maybe I use this brush. Whew, we've got this. We are excellent painters. I'm including all of us in this, I guess, you know. So we're all excellent painters. But if we're not, then I'm implicating all of us in this. We're all going down together. If came from the Underdark, so we made him believe that heck is up. That's funny. Wait, is the Underdark like canonically like even low, or is he just messing with him? I don't actually know what the Underdark is. Okay, we got this. We got this. We're gonna add these lines. Yeah. Okay. I find watercolor very intimidating, but we just keep at it. We just keep trying. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's probably a little too dark, huh? And what we do is we add some water. Bye, Duskull. Bye. I hope you have a very good day or night or whatever. Have a good all of the time zones. Oh, feels like doing surgery, and I am not qualified. Interesting. Yeah, these lines that go out are the same color as the ones as the whole body of the other rest of that's cool. It's good to know. Good to observe. A vast cave network miles beneath the surface. Oh, and that's a different. Okay, so it's like a different dimension. And oh, I see. Whoa, just like Dragon Ball Z. Whoa. I knew D&D was just like Dragon Ball Z. I knew it the whole time. Ah. This is a little darker than I wanted to be. I'm gonna see if I can rescue it. Might not be able to. I don't know. We're gonna see. Yeah, this is interesting. Doing like this is... It's not so much about like brush strokes. It's more about like finesse, and that's not something I do. It's just going into barbarian rage. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. but like where's the lie? Where's the lie? That's so funny. Once I finish it, I'll have to post. I'm working on something, a late Mother's Day present. Yeah, Mother's Day was yesterday. I'm sorry. It's fine. It's all fine. Okay. And then we'll go here. Over here. Okay, so it looks like it kind of gets more translucent as it goes to the edge of these lightning bolts. So gonna keep that in mind. Ooh, don't shake, Dreamer. You got this. You're not doing surgery. You're just doing surgery on your art that you spent time on. And, you know, I was gonna make a joke about, and then, you know, if you mess up, it'll all go down the drain, but it's too real. That's too real. I want to be more positive than that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I've never seen this show, but I do like this intro music. Whew. Sorry, I just have to remember to breathe. Hey, that's what we were talking about. Remember to breathe. Remember to breathe. Challenge impossible. I'm gonna just make sure that we don't accidentally make a super opaque transition, or super, I want it to be like, anyway, the transition there to be subtle, not super Saiyan. You know what I'm saying? Do. Oh, I washed off all of the paint that I had. I think it'd be interesting to try to learn how to use a dip pen too. I don't know. I mean, not for like handwriting necessarily, because mine is like actually atrocious. It's actually atrocious. Also, I tried to put the light in a way so that like it's not gonna make the watercolor be like unlookable, but I don't know how do I. Anyway, I'm just moving the light this way. How about that? Ah. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm so fine. So fine. So normal. Okay, now I want to add this blue-green all around the body. And it gets more translucent near the top and the bottom. So we're going to keep that in mind. Okay, did I get the color right again? Mix the same color challenge. Dreamer mix the same color challenge. Impossible. Okay. Right. All right. Yeah, that's pretty much the same color. Same color enough. Maybe a shrimp would disagree, but look, wouldn't be the first time I won an argument against a shrimp. And I'll tell you this, it won't be the last.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Keeping us alive over here. Thank you, JK. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, and then I'm gonna, oh golly. And then I want to make this like translucent or whatever over here. So it's like stronger down here and a weaker color at the top. I don't know what I'm doing though, so, you know, we just...
Thank you, JK.
A continued alive state is the one that is most easy to do art from, so we continue. We persist. Internally though, I don't know, I might be dead inside, but hey, out externally, we do persist. I would love, I want to like do things that will help me practice my like brush work and brush control, because I feel like I don't necessarily have a lot of that stuff. That old brush control. Dang. I wish you could see the colors. It looks like it looks bluer and less green blue here, or on the screen, than it is IRL. Alas. Alas. I could probably like add color filters, but I don't know how to do. I don't know. Plus, this is not a what you would call high end camera. This one that I'm currently working with. Oh my goodness, I want to play Subnautica again. I'm like, I should either play Subnautica, Crowd Control. I don't think I'll beat the whole game because I don't think I can do that. Crowd Control? Nah. Or just like play obviously like a stream or two of Crowd Control Subnautica. And then do Subnautica Below Zero. Because I've heard, it's not like maybe quite as good as the first, but like I still haven't played it before. I want to. We'd annihilate. I think this is true. I think this is very true. Which is why it will happen someday for the ha-has. Well, you guys will ha-ha. I'll be like crying in a corner, hiding from a Leviathan. Oh, interesting. If I like put my shadow over it, it almost helps see it more. Yeah, Okay, I have decided I'm gonna make this like I'm gonna bring out this red a little bit. By a little bit, I mean, I don't know, maybe a lot of it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Feeling quirky. Feeling quirky might use bright red watercolors. Bright red. Okay, I had to make sure I said that right, because I always switch the starts of words and stuff, so I had to make sure I didn't say, like, bright bread watercolors. Bread. Yum. Delicious. Delightful. Not that I have anything against bread. Love bread. I want to make bread. Keep forgetting. That's on my to-do list. Oh, but is this bright enough? I'm gonna add some orange too. I'm gonna add this orange. Yeah, that's orange. Or do I add that yellow? Ah, the options. Do I add this yellow? From my slightly it's not the cleanest. I didn't clean up the colors, but it's fine. It's fine. When they ask you how you are, and you have to say that you're fine, but you're not really fine, but you can't get into it because you never understand. Okay, let me test this. Okay, that's very yellow. More yellow. I want more red, less yellow. Oh, what if I mix this red with the bright pink red? Wow. Wow. Imagine using brain. Imagine. Okay, let's try this bad boy. Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it maintains the brightness while also adding a bit more of that deeper, violent red. It's not... Okay. And I'm gonna add more water because I don't want this to be too... I want it to be watered down. And I don't know if I know exactly how to do that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, there we go. Nailed it. Okay. I'm gonna just do another wash of this whole guy, And you wash, he's just a whole guy. He's a whole guy. To be fair, though, this brush is smaller, so it's like more details? Question mark? Question mark? What I'm learning is that watercolor is like a lot of layers. It doesn't always have to be, but a lot of times it is. And I probably don't have to use as many layers as I do. Brain? What's that? Real. So real. Not clickbait. Very real. Yes. That is our state today. Brain? Who is she? Never met her. I've never seen this woman before in my life. And I'm letting the color kind of pool in the areas where I'm calling my shadow areas. Yeah. And then it does kind of have like this, they do, the line does cut across a little bit, these electric lines. Okay, let's see. Yeah, all right, that works, I think, maybe. Oh. We'll make it so, make it work. So, kind of goes across here. Let me observe. Do I want it to go? I want to go this way. No, do I? Yes. I don't know. Why do I get... Why do zigzags confuse me? I feel like that's something that like an ant would say, but yet here I am getting confused by zigzags. A Rotone plushie? That's so cute. I would never expect. But then here we are. Here we are. It exists. As well as the smallest Google image that they could possibly give me. Google Images still, like, why is it like that? Like, remember when they changed this so that when you clicked on an image, it doesn't barely get bigger at all? I remember. We all remember, maybe. And that it's still like that, like, years later? Why? And why? And for why? Okay, so it connects here. Kind of. Yes. Why is this so difficult? Just gonna kind of make that bigger. And then just connect it there. Yay. I'm definitely doing this correctly. I would never second guess myself a million times. Never. Okay. Okay. As our friend Ness says. Okay. Oh, it kind of does get a little ghostly around where the blue connects with the red. I didn't notice that before, but now I did.
Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you.
I need to watch that one Wolf Walker movie. I've never seen it. I feel like that's bad because wolves are literally my favorite animal. Plus, I really like the other movies that studio has done. So this is a me problem. I'm just trying to pull up the color right along where they meet because, yeah, realized that they kind of, I don't know, it does that a little, I guess. Hey, and then, right, continue to add the connecting line over here. I'm just gonna, yoop, 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 yoop. Perfect. Wow. Snailed it, maybe, I don't know. Snailed it? It's like nailed it, but you're a snail. Okay, it kind of looks like... Okay, I think I figured out a little bit, maybe, how this one goes. It's just like so. I sure hope so. I sure hope it does. Road work ahead. Road no work ahead. Dreamer no work ahead. Dreamer unemployed. Dreamer trying to be self-employed. Dreamer should work on grammar. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, piano cakes. Oh my goodness. I love that name. What's up? What's poppin'? Let me do a shout out. Also, hello, Ronnie1235. No 4. Okay, tell me. Imagine I'm holding a microphone. Tell me about this choice. Do I pronounce it like Virgil or But hello. Let me do a shout out with my keyboard that I have placed all the way to the side. Art. I hear art's pretty fun to do and cool. What was the art that was popping over yonder? Also, hello and thank you. I didn't even say thank you. Thank you for rating. Oh my goodness, very appreciated. I'm here like trying to not fist fight with watercolor or my camera. If I brought my camera closer, do you think with that? Imagine I just drop my camera. You know what? It actually might make it. You know what? Might make it a little clearer. There we go. First pronunciation was right. I love speaking English. Virgil? Oh, sorry, that was me stuttering. But hey, you know, there's two V's, so it could just be. That could just be. You know. Party, or is that what was the art today? Cool Pokemon. Thank you. I was wanting to paint some Pokemon, but I was feeling like too nervous about my drawing abilities today, so I was just like, let's do Rotom Sybil. Also, this was from another time we did. I just accidentally. All right, this was a pea shooter we did. We have some. That was a while ago though. Wait, Kirby! We have Kirby here too! I would like to... Anyway, sorry, my brain is so tired. Thank you so much for following Piano Cakes. I am so sorry. I have mega brain fog. Especially today, and I'm so sorry for all the incoherent sentences I make. But I appreciate you all being here so much. And I hope that, like, that stream was awesome and that the day has been awesome for everyone. Or night, you know. I hope all of it was awesome. Sorry, streamers forgets how to use words. Version 800. Oh, hi Taffy. Taffy is the dog. She's super cute, and I wish that, like, I could just show her on camera without showing my incredibly messy room. There's a thunderstorm? Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. Oh, Taffy climbed on the bed. A thunderstorm? That sounds so cozy. Yes, JK, that's the one. I love a dog. Also, yeah, when I was, what's the word? When I was, like, starting, like, they don't tell you how raids work. It was confusing. But yeah, the whole sorry. I'm so sorry. My brain is incredibly I promise I'm normally, like, insane, but not like this insane, you know? And normally we have, like, at least a little more coherency, but apparently my brain is like, not today. Not today. Thank you for following. Oh my gosh, I super appreciate it. What is hang on, this part of the song is so funny to me. Cause it's so intense, and then it's like, I looked at my Rolex, it said it's the darkest time. I just think that's so funny. What do y'all like to do you guys like video games, and what do you like to art, and what do you like to look at, and what is your favorite things? Just sorry. Classic dreamer accidentally just, like, interrogating. But I just get so excited to meet new peeps. And yeah, we're gonna add. You make models? Dang! Mad respect, because that sounds so intimidating to me. That's so cool. That's so cool. What kinds of models? Gonna add. I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm doing, but I sure am pretending. There we go. I sure love never being afraid of shadows and perspectives. Boy, do I love it. You just painted a tank? Ayo! So is it, like, kind of like vehicular manslaughter? No, vehicles, kind of? That's your favorite, subject? Yes, that's the word. I love cosplaying as a human that knows how to speak words. My favorite. I do like this. Sorry, I like all the songs, but like my brain just needs a certain vibe. You know, we all been there. Speaking words, pretty cool. Oh my gosh, please tell me of the experience because I am struggling. Words. Depends on the vehicle. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hey, we almost made our way through this. This is the last bit of this juice. Thank you, JK. Thanks to your efforts. I concur. Thank you. The wise words of Tim Allen. Or I guess single word is probably a single word, right? Someone look it up in the dictionary. Also, I don't know if it's allergies. My nose is a little snifflier today. And it can't be a cold because I literally just had one of those. That's definitely how that works, right? I'm not allowed to have another cold. Yeah? That'd be nice. I'll take that. Let me lift up this color. I'm a relatively watercolor noob. So I'm like, you know, hecka intimidated by stuff, but you know, just continue trying my best. I think I would like to add line art to maybe like even like a subtle line art. We'll see. But I think it'd be cool. Or do I give it like a dark background? Like, ooh, want to see the tank? How? That would be cool. How? I mean, I guess I do have Oh wait, we do have a Discord, and there's an arts and hobbies. There's an arts and hobbies place. That would be if you feel like. Do you use like brushes or airbrushes or all of it? Something I've never done is airbrushing. It sounds fancy. I don't know. It sounds cool and intimidating. Okay, what color? I feel like the inside of Rotom's mouth, is that like a dark color? Spongeodon! Ooh, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna say it's gonna be like a dark, like a maroon sort of thing. A maroon. This is like kind of, well, it's kind of a more purpley than maroon, but let's see. Let's see. Oh, it's very purple, huh? Let's see. I don't know what was in this mixing area, but now it's going to be for this color I'm making. And then let's see about this. I've been keeping everything very bright and saturated. That's still so purple. Need a more red than purple, like a dark red. Actually, wait, hang on. This right here is literally kind of like a dark red. Let's try. Also, you're like my weird like hockey pucks of paint. They're kind of funny. But they make me laugh, so it works out. Okay. I'm trying this color now. Yep. Oh, that's actually like kind of what I wanted. Perfect. Now let's see if I can get enough off the brush that I can. Yeah, okay. We'll do this for now. I think I'll have to do multiple layers to get it as dark as I want. Or do I want it dark? It's such a tiny detail. I should have probably used my other brush, but you know what? It's fine. We're making it work. Here we go. Just gonna make sure that this color spreads to wherever it's supposed to. I don't know, man, says the only person who is actually painting it, and is the only person who would know what is supposed to be happening. And then eyes. I want to give him eyes. They're like, ooh, are they this like bright green blue? Let's see. I just need to have like a what do you call that? Palette sheet? I don't know if that's the right word. I need to have like the sheet of swatches. Oh my gosh. Your tank is there. Nice. Okay, let me run that. And then let me pull out my phone and take a look-see. Take a look-see. Tonk. Love it. Love it. Okay, let's see. And then open the picture. Whoa! Look at all those little details. That's cool. How long does it take you to like paint something like that? We're doing a whoa face on that. That's a certified whoa face emoji reaction moment. Oh. Ooh, I just came up with the idea that I want. Instead of like lining all of it, I'm just gonna maybe use some watercolor to line just like Rotome. Took 2 hours. Whoa, nice. That's wow. Do you do it like a lot? I feel like it would take me like a billion hours because I'm slow. Thank you for dehydrate. We're on to just our lovely normal water. Love water. Big fan. Big water fan. I think they call that a propeller. So funny. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh, suddenly the intimidation sets in. I'll do... Waving through a window. Is it really an art stream with music if the streamer doesn't sing along? It doesn't become a sing-along. Yeah. I can't see my own lines. But I guess that's the point. That's why I made them this way. You have 16 more tanks! Whoa! That's quite a few. Yeah, you'll have a lot of work to do ahead of you, but that's cool. That's cool. As you can see, it's looking a little... Well, no, you can't see. Wait, is it... Hello? Are we focused? Me at me? You know, you can't tell with the camera. I did mess up. Like, it's not perfectly... Color's not perfectly in there, but hey, you know?
You can't tell from the camera, so it's fine.
I'm trying to embrace my mistakes. Again, mistakes mean that you tried. And that's a pretty pog. Trying things? Whoa. So cool. That's what I'm trying to tell myself. Because I think it's true. And you get a lot more done. Oh my gosh. Do we make him like super derpy? Do we make him like super derpy? Is this it, chat? Are we cooked? 2 need to be done. Like, need to be done as in like there's like a purpose and a deadline for them. Why does he look so derpy? Maybe he doesn't actually look derpy and maybe it's all in my head. It's all in your head, dreamer. Rotome never existed. What are you talking about? Pokemon? What a bizarre concept. Wake up, your family misses you. Yeah, that'll surely not be noticeable. Surely not. As I continue to make it worse. I love when I do that. Okay, no. We're smoothing it over. Perfect. Yay. Okay. 2 of the tanks need to be painted. Are you done? Yay! You did it! Was it intimidating? I hope that you get it. That would be so sick. That would be so sick. Which color is this what the color I was using for the mouth? Which color? Oh, no, it was this one. This one was what I was using for the inside of the mouth. Oh, thank you.
I have one weirdo in Phoebe's Minecraft channel. Yes? Who's asking? What's up, Unlucky? How's it going? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? The Poppinator! Super buff. Whoa! That would be sick, but don't hurt yourself. Physical jobs, I kinda like how chill, like, physical jobs are. But it's easy to get injured, which is why I had to stop being a janitor. Sad. Buckshot. Oh, is that the one? Like the scary face guy, and then you guys shoot at each other and scary. Okay, yeah. Feel like he's looking more dismayed than like surprised. And I don't know what to do about that, but we're just, you know, Russian roulette. Oh, yay. I do think maybe I want to add some line art. Fun game. The guy is scary. He's so scary. I know he's supposed to be. Okay, I don't know what we're doing, but I'm considering painting like a sort of darker red line around the edge of Rotom. Our buddy Rotom. Oh, I mean, not excellently, but like I'm not really used to doing any kind of like line art with a brush. So my brush control, not like super refined. Let's just, we need to make sure that it's dark enough so that we only have to do one like layer. Sometimes I feel like a witch mixing potions, like, oh, let's grab some from over there and over here, while I'm mixing my paints. Is it dark enough though? Cause I don't think I'm coordinated enough to do two nice like line art attempts twice. Like if I had to go over it again, I don't think I could pull that off. Also, fun thing, it's not recommended to have your paints on the other side of your painting so that you don't accidentally drip on them. But yeah, here I am. Okay, that's, you know what? Let me brighten it up a little, and that might be Brighton. I've never been to Brighton. I hear it's lovely. Okay, and then I'm going to see if I can add some of that, like, add again some of this crazy living life on the edge, which is wild over here. We're uncontained. Surprising the police hasn't been called on us yet. Excuse me, are you painting recklessly? Yeah, that's a file code folder 9 violation. We're gonna have to confiscate your paints, ma'am. Yes. Oh, yes. Look at that beautiful color. Okay, we did it. Now I just have to not breathe or sneeze or do anything that will mess up the line work. I'm so nervous, but we can do this. Why aren't you painting a chicken with a top hat? Excellent question. I wish I had a good answer for you. I'm so sorry. I know I've let everyone down. I was just talking about how maybe when we get to 1200, I think it would be fun to do like an art request stream. Okay, we got this. You are going to paint jail. No! Not again! No! You can't make me go unless you do. Oh no! Eternamax Eternus. Oh, that's so true. That's, yes. Just a little simple, you know, a simple little Eternamax Eternus, you know. It won the poll. And a cane fancy as heck. Not again. I don't want to talk about the last time I was in paint jail. No. The scars. The no. No. And the food was terrible. Oh, boy. Okay. This is so stressful. And I'm not making it perfect, and that's okay. You have to try things in order to get better at them. And that's what we're doing. I am trying line art with a brush. Something I've never done. Has a lot of painting on each other. It's just paintball nonstop. But then you have to, like, afterward go in with brushes and, like, make it look cool. You know. Ah! So intimidating. They have liner brushes, which I think have, like, non-paintball. Now remove the T. No! I mean, from what it sounds like, it's kind of the same thing, you know? This music is so much more confident than I am. Ooh. And I'll paint the eyes too. We do just like aperture science. We do what we must because we can. And also we just try our best because that's also the only thing we can do. Sorry. It is actually true. We can only do our best. A hard lesson to learn, but a true one nonetheless. That kind of rhymes. Nonetheless and best. Dang. I should be a poet. One has color, one has salt. Wait, paintball versus paintball? Is paintball actually a thing? Is that actually a thing? We've filled some fun little sphere-shaped plastic balls with acid, and you get to shoot them at each other, and it's recreation. Made it up myself. Copyright that. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be so big. Okay, we have an outline. We sure do. We sure do. Okay. Now I want to paint the eyes, but what do I... Maybe like a... needs more cowbell. the rotome, is that what we're saying? The rotome needs more cowbell? Didn't even know. See, though, now I want to paint a cowbell because that's more like realistic drawing, and I'm a little bit more acquainted with that with watercolor. But, she said but I think I'm gonna finish stream after I decide that I'm finished with this rotome. But what color to make the eyes? Or the eyeliner?
Hamster.
Thank you for the hamster. I don't know what this song is, but it's fun, and so therefore I put it on my playlist. And it kind of sounds like it's from a rhythm game. It's got to be a rhythm game. I'm cleaning out this little well. That's what they call it, a well, a paint well. Paint well? Yeah, I'm trying. Sorry, I'm way too pleased at that dumb little joke. Okay. Oh gosh. What if... Auric Ray? No. I'm gonna do blue. Let's just do blue. Kind of, OMG, we get some angsty Avril Lavigne? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. This is the music I would listen to in, like, junior high and, like, imagine what it'd like to be angsty and mysterious. I mean, I am angsty and mysterious, of course. I know that when people think of Dreamer Seeker, they think angst and mystery. Of course, it's like my brand, basically. Okay. Okay. Somebody else, and everyone else. Oh. Can't relax. That's right. You who got that right. Avril? Is that? Can I call you that? Is that okay? Okay. Okay, just breathe, Dreamer. You've got this. The eye will look something like this. And you turn it into, she promised me you're never gonna find. Okay, we got this. She, in fact, did not know if she got this. She's trying anyway. She's trying her best. Oof. Okay. A little more green. A little more green. Sorry for the sigh. I'm just putting so much pressure on myself. Which is exactly the opposite of what I want, like, art and my art streams to be. But hey, perfectionist habits die hard. Okay. Whew, okay. Okay. Got this. Got this. Well, just do it. Just do it. Just go for it, Dreamer. Okay. See, like, I know how to do this in digital. I just take the brush and, like, take the color and lower the opacity, or not the opacity, lower the value, make it a little darker. Okay, we draw. Kind of looks like he's wearing glasses. Nerd. Okay. Can't believe you would call me a fool, Avril. I can't believe you would say that to me. Oh, we were buddies. Okay. Just remembered maybe I should be a little careful of that line. Yeah, it's fine. And hey, look, if this is a fail, we at least tried. We at least made an attempt. It's like, it's all right. I'm not like, there are definitely things that I would like to be better, but hey, it's, we do what we can. And making something imperfect, again, is just proof that you tried to make something. Okay, I want to draw a little outline around the mouth. Is that going to... sure. Would you ever... Sure. So he's like, whoa. That's so pog, dude. Whoa. Okay, and then I'd like a darker... I want just the eyes to have one, like, slightly darker. Oh. Why? Why are we still here? Is it just to suffer? Now I'm just waiting for I'm literally waiting for the paint to dry. Guys, paint drying stream. I know you were all waiting for that stream, and here it is. Here it is. My brain is so dead, but again, it's there's the paint water. And no, we're still not drinking the paint water, okay? 2 hours. I only meant to stream for 1, but hey, I won't complain. Because, well, I will complain just about different things. But, I forgot what I was, I forgot what I was saying. I literally, it's gone. That's thought gone, brain empty. I think the last thing I'm going to do is, once I wait for these to dry, I want to, I might even just get, like, a marker, a colored marker. What can I use to, I want to color, just make outline around those. I think I brought my markers. Well, some of them. Oh, come on. Literally vanished amidst, oh, here it is, my How to Train Your Dragon marker case. Woohoo! You know what? I can't necessarily say that everything went like I wanted it to today. However, I'm going to try to work on giving myself credit for making, just like trying to do anything, making anything. Wait, I have this other pack of markers out in my hall. Actually, I'll be right back. Happy the dog was also chilling in the hall. I'm obsessed with her. She's so stinking cute. Also, oh my gosh, these are so dusty. I don't know. So I got these years ago. But I did not know how to use them properly. I still don't. But that's not gonna stop us. If this stream is teaching us anything, not knowing is not gonna stop us. This kind of looks. Or should I do... We could try this. And then if that doesn't work, we'll do this. Oh, there we go. Now you can see. See, I feel like there's a lot of potential with these. Oh my gosh, I gotta get the dust off. I feel like there's a lot of potential with these markers. Okay, let me just test. Do they still work? Because again, they're really old. Oh, it totally does. Okay, that will probably work out really well. See, and this is something, these markers, I was kind of considering using them for the whole outline thing, and so maybe that would have been smart. But Counterpoint gave me the opportunity to practice lining with a brush. So, there you go. Oh, you know another thing that's cool? Sometimes people take their watercolors and they like put them in a, oh, take it for the hydrate. And they like use their watercolors with a dip pen. And so it's like you have those watercolors. Thank you so much for the hydrate. And you have those watercolors and you're able to put them, the same pigments in a pen. Okay, sorry. Brain very dead. Brain very dead. Okay. I want to make a line around the eyes. While Taffy is over here putting her paws on my leg, asking for attention. Ooh. Yes, I like that. I love multimedia. I want to do more multimedia. Okay, and then I think to underpify this eye, we just need to a little bit more up and down. Okay, wait, hold up. Hold up. This is actually kind of slapping, you know? I might. I kind of want to go around this whole eye with this, you know? We're just doing it. We're pressing send. We're pressing send. We are not looking back. Cause you gotta take risks, make mistakes, get messy, or whatever it was that Miss Frizzle said. Okay. Okay. Cute. Cute. Okay. I want to use more of these markers, but they're so dusty. I don't even. Oh yeah, there you can kind of see. Gross. Gross. Wait, let me try to brush it off into a trash can. Well, I might have just like sent just a whole cloud of dust into my room. Hey, go on, be free, my little dust. I don't know, criminals. I don't know why that's the first. Dust criminals. That's the first thing. Okay. Look, I'll show. Ooh, look at. Literally, I've had these for years and years, and I've never used them. Really. So I mean, I've used them, but not well, and not a lot, and not well. I don't have every color I need, but I do have a lot of colors. I'm gonna see how dark this color can get for us. Yeah, let's try. Oh, okay. You know what? Fair. Works out fair. I'm gonna... There we go. Maybe. Make it look more like, oh, rather than, ah! Nice. I won't say that we fully, like, delivered on the vision that I had. But, you know what? We got closer. I don't know what to do. I don't know, man. Anyway, I think I should just call it good, and then we'll keep trying new things and failing new things. And oh my gosh, oh, it's so dusty. Let's see if we can get it close to the camera, and if that will show if it will look any different at all closer to the camera. Let's see. Not like that much. I do want to. I wonder if I should hang on. I'm gonna test this out real quick. If in like future traditional art streams, if I should like put the camera like way close to whatever I'm. But like I don't even know. I don't even know if that makes it better or actually that does. I should have been well. And you can see how derpy it is. Like, look at how derpy, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Chillax, everyone. It's derpy, but it's fine. Yeah, maybe I'll do that so that next time I'm... It is a little, like, crazy with this, like, this arm that I use. But it's, you know, we can make it work. Like, zoom, air quotes, zoom in and out, you know? That's how I'm feeling. JK, hardcore, that's me. But I think I'm gonna call today's art exploration, we'll call it done. We'll call it done. It doesn't have to be perfect to have given us experience points. And if you get enough experience points, then you go ding, and you level up. And I think I've talked about this. For me, the level up moments are like when you look back at stuff you did and you're like, or no. Or when you like make something that you're like, whoa, I made that. Maybe this guy will grow on me. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, let me switch to the outro. And if it wants to, if my computer doesn't... Okay, good. Computer has survived
another screen transition that's important. Thank you for the hydrate. Wait, let me drink some water. I should have shown the warm-ups. Warm-ups? What the heck? I cannot speak words. I should have shown the warm-ups we did. Holy snap. I love that my brain just doesn't work. I love that so much for me. Okay. Move our shoulder here. Okay, now I can actually access my keyboard, which is, you know, useful. Oh, okay. Da-da-da-da. And then we listen to... Oh, sorry. I'm gonna... I get so self-conscious about how my brain doesn't work when I'm really tired. And, I'm going to... I don't know. I want to continue to stream, like, even on days when I'm not, like, feeling most of the way here. Just because I want to do more streams. Okay. Sorry. So sorry for being so tired. I'm just like this. Oh, this person who's nice is doing a subathon. I don't think I've ever raided before. Because I think they normally raid... Oh, yeah. Because they're normally streaming kind of late at night for me. So this would be... I think this would be cool. Cool to raid them. Yes. An uncapped subathon. Dang. Imagine. No cap. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I will go not change my ways at all. I'm also, again, I don't know if anyone is like able to listening. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for my brain just not functioning properly today. And this anyway, when I complain about like being tired and brain not functioning, like a lot of it is this. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. We persist, we do day to day, and we do as much as we can. We do the best we can. Okay, now I gotta remember to actually do type/raid. Brain always. We can't do anything about that. It's true. It's true. I need to... We can try. I both want to be, like, nicer to myself about, like, having so much brain fog, but I also am just like, stop it, brain. Just stop. Just be normal, brain, please. Please. Oh, cry. But, anyway, I guess, just forgive me for my, did that, hopefully that worked. Forgive me for whatever this brain level stream is. I want to stream more, but yeah, again, a lot of times I like stop myself because I'm like my brain is like this. Anyway, but all that aside, I really appreciate everybody. I do. I really like this is genuine, like, thank you. My brain is going to continue to not give me words, but I hope everyone has a delightful day and week. And I do plan to stream at least one more time this week. So, and we're just at the beginning. OMG, is this a Monday stream? I always say I want to do a stream on Monday and then I never do. So hey, that's a win too. We take all the baby wins. Because sometimes you don't have a lot of big wins. Have a good time today. Yes, you too. Everyone, take care of yourselves. I'll see you all later. You guys are the best. Take care. Goodbye.